Start with the feeling of being stuck. The familiar ache of disappointment, the same argument replaying, the financial struggle that just won't ease. It feels like a broken record, doesn't it? Like the universe has somehow gotten stuck on repeat, presenting you with the same challenges, the same heartbreaks, the same brick walls again and again. You change cities, you change jobs, you change relationships, but somehow the core problem, the fundamental hurdle, remains stubbornly the same. It's frustrating, it's exhausting, and sometimes it feels utterly hopeless. Why does this keep happening? Is it bad luck? Is it fate? Or is there something deeper at play? Something far more profound that these repeating patterns are desperately trying to show you. I believe deeply that everything repeats until you learn something fundamental. And here's the most astonishing truth. It's something your soul already knows. Think about it. Life is a great teacher, but it teaches through experience. And sometimes, the most crucial lessons aren't absorbed the first time around, or the second, or the third. The universe, in its infinite wisdom and patience, doesn't punish us. It simply presents the lesson again, perhaps in a slightly different guise, a new set of characters, a new setting, but the underlying theme, the core challenge remains the same. It's not a cosmic punishment, it's a cosmic curriculum. A syllabus designed specifically for the growth and evolution of your soul. These repeating patterns are not random glitches in the matrix of your life. They are deliberate, potent signals. They are signposts on your journey, highlighting areas where your conscious understanding has yet to catch up with the ancient wisdom held deep within you, within the very fabric of your being, within your soul. Your soul carries the memories not just of this lifetime, but perhaps echoes of others, of ancestral knowledge, of a collective human journey towards wisdom and liberation. It remembers the path, it knows the truth, it understands the way through. But your conscious mind, clouded by fear, by past hurts, by societal conditioning, often struggles to see it, to accept it, to live it. So, the pattern repeats. The toxic relationship dynamic reappears with a new person. The financial setback returns despite your best efforts. The same feeling of not being enough, of being overlooked, surfaces in different situations. These aren't simply external events happening this to you. They are mirrors reflecting something within you. They are invitations to look inward, to ask, what is the feeling beneath this? What is the core fear? What is the limiting belief that this situation is highlighting? The lesson isn't usually about changing the external circumstances directly. It's about changing your internal response. It's about shifting your perspective. It's about healing the wound that makes you susceptible to this pattern in the first place. The soul knows this. It knows that true freedom comes not from controlling the external world, but from mastering the internal one, from aligning your conscious choices with the wisdom it holds. Recognizing the pattern is the crucial first step. It requires mindfulness, honesty, and a willingness to observe your life without judgment. Step back and see the recurring themes. What do your difficult relationships have in common? What feeling always arises when you face financial stress? What situation reliably triggers your deepest insecurity? These are clues. These are the universe and your soul pointing directly at the lesson. Learning the lesson involves acceptance. Accepting that this pattern is here, not to torment you, but to teach you. It involves courage. The courage to feel the discomfort, the fear, the sadness it brings up. It involves introspection. Asking the hard questions about your own role, your own reactions, your own underlying beliefs. And it involves choosing a different path. Choosing a different response than the one you've automatically defaulted to in the past. Perhaps the pattern is about setting boundaries. Your soul knows your inherent worth, but past experiences or beliefs tell you must people please. The universe sends situations where your boundaries are tested again and again until you learn to honor your own sacred space. Perhaps the pattern is about self-worth. Your soul knows your divine essence, but old programming tells you you aren't good enough. Situations arise that trigger this feeling until you choose to believe in yourself. Independent of external validation, the soul's knowledge isn't intellectual. It's a deep intuitive knowing. Accessing it means quieting the noisy, fearful mind and listening to the gentle whispers of your inner wisdom. Through meditation, through time in nature, through creative expression, through simply paying attention to your gut feelings, you connect with this ancient knowing. You start to feel the right path, even if the logical mind doesn't fully understand it yet. When you begin to integrate the lesson, to truly learn what your soul already knows, something magical happens. The grip of the pattern loosens. The same old situations might still arise, but your reaction changes. You respond from a place of strength, of clarity, of peace, rather than fear or reaction. And often, surprisingly, the external pattern itself begins to dissolve. It no longer needs to appear because its job is done. You've learned. You've grown. You've aligned a little more with the truth of who you are. This journey of recognizing and breaking patterns is not always easy. It requires patience with yourself. It requires self-compassion. You will stumble. You will fall back into old habits. That's okay. The universe is patient. Your soul is infinitely patient. The lesson will present itself again, perhaps a little softer this time, perhaps a little clearer, inviting you once more to step into your power, to learn, to evolve. If this message resonates with you, if you recognize these repeating patterns in your own life, please take a moment to connect. Give this video a like to send this energy out into the world. And I would love to hear from you in the comments below. What repeating pattern have you noticed in your life? What do you feel it might be trying to teach you? Sharing your experience not only helps you process it, but also creates a space for others to feel less alone in their journey. Remember, these patterns are not evidence of your failure. They are evidence of your soul's persistent desire for you to remember its truth, to embody its wisdom. They are opportunities for profound transformation. And with each pattern you recognize and learn from, you shed layers of old conditioning, of fear, of limitation, and step more fully into the magnificent being you were always meant to be. So, the next time you find yourself facing a familiar challenge, feeling that sense of wary déjà vu, pause. Don't just react. Observe. Ask yourself, what is the deeper lesson here? What is my soul trying to remind me of? Trust that the wisdom is within you. You have the strength to face this, the insight to understand it, and the power to choose a different path this time. Everything repeats, yes, but only until you learn. Until your conscious mind finally catches up to the profound, ancient wisdom that your soul already knows. Embrace the lesson. Break the cycle. Step into your freedom. And if you want to continue exploring these deep dives into spirituality, self-knowledge, and unlocking the wisdom within, be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our future explorations. Thank you for being here, for doing this work, for choosing to learn, grow, and remember who you truly are.